Yeah, I got a new show for y'all.
Man, that's a horrible outfit. It goes with her hair. What?
Peter Doocy called her out.
I like Doocy. He's a damn good.
He's always pulling out a doozy. Check out the video.
Thank you, Karine. It's been
Karine.
only 2 days since somebody allegedly tried to kill Donald Trump again. And you're here at the podium in the White House briefing room calling him a threat. How many more assassination attempts on Donald Trump until the president and the vice president and you pick a different word to describe Trump other than threat?
Peter, if anything from this administration, I actually completely disagree with the premise of your question, the question that you're asking. It is also incredibly dangerous in the way that you're asking it.
Dangerous?
Because American people are watching. And to say that,
gaslighting.
To say that from an administration who has consistently condemned political violence, from an administration where the president called the former president.
That's what you call gaslight? Yeah. He just asked you a basic question. Why do y'all keep using that word threat? He's not a threat to anybody. He's a threat to, what is he a threat? He's not a threat. Like, pedophile, he's a threat to kids. Yeah. A RAPIS, T person, he's a threat against women.
Yeah.
How is Trump a threat against democracy?
Yeah, that's why they use threat. He's a threat.
And
go back to the video.
And was thankful, grateful that he was okay from an administration who has called out January 6th, called out the attack of Paul Pelosi, called out and said we need to lower the temperature after the Butler incident. And now for you to make that kind of comment in your question, because your question involved a comment and a statement.
That's what questions are.
You know, it is, that is also incredibly dangerous. When we have been very clear in condemning political violence from here, what I have said about the president, the former president, about January 6th is facts.
Why is January 6th? Why are we bringing it up?
You all have reported. It is fact. When you have a former president who basically says that the election wasn't, the results of the election were not the results of the election.
All right, pause it. Well, what we talk, he questioned why you're using the word threat. Mm-hmm. You make it about January 6th and Trump and about the election. There ain't nobody talking about that. Yeah, we're talking about him being assassination attempt for the gaslighting.
I feel like I just want
to. Like you lose your mind, right? Make you want to run through a brick wall. It's gaslighting. It's a horrible suit she's wearing. I wonder who picked that for her.
She's a horrible person, actually.
Yeah, she is. Like her hair, though. She got a nice complexion, but that suit is just... You know what look good on her? Tan brown.
Yeah. Go back to the video.
Not orange.
Dozens of more than 60 Republican judges said that it was a free and fair election.
What are we talking about?
More than 60 said it was indeed a free and fair election. You had more than 2,000 people who were told to go to the Capitol. It was one of the darkest days of our democracy. One of the darkest days.
Really?
There were people law enforcement officers who died because of what happened at the Capitol.
That's a lie.
And they were there because the former president told them to go there.
Peacefully.
I mean, I don't know if that's not a threat in our democracy when it was one of the darkest days of our democracy, January 6th, one of the darkest days. And so we have been very clear from here. Now, we can have a disagreement on policies. We can, on issues. That is what we should do It is important to have those disagreements. It is welcome to have those disagreements on the economy, on healthcare, on foreign policy.
Hey, Keith.
But when you start bringing
What's going on here?
political rhetoric, that is not okay. And that's
Yeah.
what you've heard from us, too. You've heard of differences on policies.
No, he's talking about the
But to your
term
point,
threat.
there are people watching at home who might miss the part where you say, let's lower the temperature, and there are mentally unstable people who are attempting to kill political candidates, attempting to kill Donald Trump, and they are still hearing his White House refer to him as a threat. Is there no concern that people are taking that literally?
We're using examples. We're not just saying that just to say it. January 6th, Peter. January 6th. Wait, January 6th.
Oh, January 6th.
How many times do we have to? January 6th, 2021. That is a fact. What was reported that happened on that day by some of your colleagues. I
can't watch this anymore.
At the same time.
No, I had enough. You should stop using that term threat because the former president's candidates running for office there's been attempts on their life two times.
Democrat voters, Democrat policies, the way they approach politics, it galvanizes mentally ill people, I think, to join them.
Yeah.
I mean, like, when you sit there and listen to them speak, and a lot of these people are mentally ill.
Mm-hmm. I think she's mentally ill.
No, she's not actually.
Why would she? Yeah, she is. Look, you see that suit she's wearing? How many press secretaries wear an orange jumpsuit?
Y'all still talk about January 6th.
Yeah. Hey, Keith, man.
This man, 2 assassination attempts. Y'all still talking about January 6th when he told everybody to go there peacefully.
Yeah.
But you bring it up like he wanted that to happen.
He didn't want it to happen because he asked Pelosi for the National Guard to be there, but she turned it down. It's almost like she wanted something bad to happen. But now y'all continue to use this against him when he said peacefully.
She said that was dangerous what he said.
Ain't it dangerous?
To call her out using that word threat.
Yeah.
She said he's dangerous.
Yeah, that's gaslighting. Gaslighting everybody.
Like in my heart, if something happened to Trump, she would be happy.
Of course.
She wouldn't say it out loud.
Yeah.
But I bet you she would throw a party.
She'd be dancing in the streets. Just like, no, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna take it too far.
Yeah, man.
They'd be behaving like black people was behaving when O.J. Simpson got found not guilty. But they'd do it in the White House.
I don't know. I feel like just
like giving up, don't you?
yeah.
Like our government.
She's the press secretary for this current administration.
Yeah.
And for her that BS to come out of her mouth.
And she continued to use that word. They know what they're doing.
There's people going to go vote for Kamala because they think he's a threat to our democracy. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're bringing out the crazy people to shoot them. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But Doocy is the huge threat for even asking you that question.
Yeah.
But it's perfectly fine for y'all to label this man a threat to our democracy.
Trump's words are dangerous. Peter Doocy's words are dangerous. But her words are never dangerous.
Democrats' words are never dangerous. Because why? Because they're trying to protect our democracy.
Yeah. Show's over.